Frances Villano. I'm a working mother, a student, and an activist. I'm also the first woman of color to ever be on the ballot for mayor of New York City. Our message for our campaign is clear. We need a movement to take the billionaires out of power and put poor and working people first. The response to this message has been tremendous. In under 2 weeks, we collected over 14,000 signatures to get on the ballot. People are signing up to volunteer, to pass out flyers in their schools, their jobs, in their apartment buildings. Honestly, we struck a raw nerve. Quite simply, working class New York is fed up and has had enough. Our campaign has been featured repeatedly in the city's Spanish language newspapers, sometimes front page, as well as on the evening news. Our engines are running and we're picking up momentum, but now it's up to all of us to help this plane take off. I've recorded this message because our campaign honestly needs your help. I'll be honest, we need funds. And I'm hoping you can take a moment to make a donation on our website and forward this video to others who may want to also donate. We are prepared to launch a massive visibility effort with beautiful new posters, brochures, and stickers, but we cannot start mass producing materials without the masses' support. Mayor Michael Bloomberg has already spent over $32 million on his re-election campaign, which is no surprise from a guy who recently claimed that pharmaceutical companies' CEOs don't make a lot of money. The only reason he is spending so much money is because he's scared. He knows that he's vulnerable as a billionaire trying to pose as the candidate for working New Yorkers. We don't have his millions of dollars, but we have a message that can inspire millions of New Yorkers. That is, as long as we have the means to reach them. Bloomberg's record is clear. He has turned the city's development projects over to his billionaire friends. He has closed hospitals and clinics. He has presided over the transit fare hikes and backed every major incident of police abuse and brutality in our communities. To make matters worse, he pulled off a shady backroom deal to change the law and allow himself a third term. Last year, he saw his personal wealth jump from $12.5 billion to $16 billion. And now he has the audacity to tell working New Yorkers we all need to sacrifice during the crisis? No, our campaign takes the opposite position. We say that the rich created the crisis, now they should be the ones to pay for it. For years, the politicians have been telling us that they have no money to help to meet the needs of poor and working people. The multi-trillion-dollar bailouts have been shown to this to be a blunt lie. It's just a question of power. Whether we have a government that pours our tax dollars to the already rich, which is Bloomberg's option, or the one that is run by and in the interest of the working class and the poor people of New York. That's what socialism is. The resources are out there. We need a new kind of politics that says that every New Yorker has a right to a job. We say education is a right, and that CUNY should be free. We also call for New York City to be converted into the country's first eviction-free and foreclosure-free zone. There is no reason that here, in a city of such luxurious wealth, any family should be forced to sleep on the street. I'm the exact opposite of Bloomberg. I'm not a billionaire. I don't own multiple mansions like him. I live in an apartment building in the Bronx. I actually do ride the subway and the buses to school and work every day, and I do have to worry about paying my bills and finding babysitters for my 2 children. And also, I have to raise funds from regular New Yorkers like you. I cannot just tap into my own personal fortunes to buy my way into victory. So please, help us out with this exciting campaign and visit our website at votepsl.org to make a financial contribution. If you aren't able to make a donation at this time, please fill out the form and volunteer some of your time. Billionaires, your time is up. Thank you.